Hi. Hey, right now I just was looking at our plans and realizing we're at that spot where I need to start adding some text. Some of the symbols we use will have text on them, some of them won't. But I also need to make room labels. I'll need to make elevation callouts. I'll need to make cross section callouts, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And to do that, we need to be able to have some text. So I'm going to start with my style command. So I just type in the word style. And I've already got a bunch made. Now, my default style right now is set to property. That's because the last thing I did was a property plan. But I usually start with standard, and I do some math real quick. And normally your text should print out at 1/8 of an inch tall. Now, if every 4 feet is 1 inch printed, that means that should be a half a foot to every eighth. So I've got my height set at 6 inches for my standard. I'm just going to tell it set current. Now I can pick a font if I like. I tend to go with Arial, but right now I'm just going to leave it at Garamond right now. Actually, what I should do is come up here and find like Country Blueprint, because that would be a little more appropriate to what I'm doing. So yeah, there's a good one right there. Go set current. Yes. Close. Now, all mine should be set to that same thing, but there it is. That's the easiest way to set text. Now, if I want to input text, I'm just going to put dtext for, multiple lines. Now I have to orient it. Well, if I don't hit anything, I don't do anything. It's just going to start typing right there. So I can type in all caps, mind you, pantry, and then I can put kitchen and say powder, and then I'm just going to put PWR, entry. I put a DW for a dishwasher I'll use in a minute, and I'll probably put an REF for the refrigerator, and other things as needed. But second time I hit the enter key, it exits the command. I can now just move a single line at a time. Move this from here over to here. Move this from here down to here. Move this from here into the powder room. Move this from here. Well, that'll go over here in the entry area, wherever that happens to be. Zoom in and out. So I need a dishwasher. Well, I told you my dishwasher is going to end up over here, so I'm just going to move it from there up here. I haven't placed it yet, so I'll figure that out in a second. And my refrigerator would be right here. Now, if I want to leave it that way, that's fine, I guess. It should be centered in it, honestly. But it bothers me when it doesn't run in the same direction as the door will open. So, but to read it normally, that's where I'd want it. So I might leave it like that for right now, but that's how easy it is to do text. Now, my text on this is all done. I'm going to just select it all here as whatever the last layer I was on. Well, in this case, it was the appliance layer. So I'm just going to tweak the text around here, change all of this to be one walls. Actually, if I go down here and I look, I see one text. I have a text layer pre-made. That way I can turn the text on and off as needed. So I'll put it in. I'll start looking at it. I've put in the cabinets here, which I just used a shelf layer, drew a line over and a line down, following these lines here, and then offset it 12 inches. It's just a phantom line to represent the shelf edge. And then I went out another 6 inches for my lower shelves because I would be able to see them. But that's pretty much all I've done over here. The only other things I need to do is add some poche, and I won't do that until I do dimensions. I need to finish out, start working on elevations and that kind of thing real quick, and then I'll start making some changes. So thanks for your time. We'll move on and get back to you. Bye.